Test. I'm going to start out by telling you a true story. November the 12th month, December of 1941, I was 6 years old. And I was going to a little country school. There was 6 grades in it, 18 students, one room. And I was in the first grade, and we was getting ready to have a Christmas program. This was going to be my first time at a public show. I was so excited. I learned all the songs, and I tell you that night, I sung louder than anybody there. I really felt pretty good. The next day I went to school, and my cousin, who was a second grade, he was older than me with a lot more authority than I had. He came up to me and he says, "You can't sing." I said, "Who told you I can't sing?" And he said, "My mother." Well, 9 years later, I was in high school, and my music teacher kept me after school, and she wanted me to try some notes. And after about a half hour, she gave up. Time goes on, and in April the 23rd of 2004, we was in Nauvoo, Illinois, the start of our 23-month mission. And we was to meet with President Park. And as he greeted us to Nauvoo, and he told us that we needed to go to, we had to do, I forget the word I want to say now. Audition. We had to audition. He said it's very important that you audition because we use this to figure out a little bit of what your assignment's going to be. And you know, we went, and oh, my wife, she had such a beautiful voice. She did a beautiful job, and many times she sang solos always and all that. But anyway, they says, "Elder Lybbert, you need to sing." I said, "I can't sing." "Well, you surely can sing something." And I sat there for a while. I was a missionary, and I wanted to do what they wanted me to do. So I thought for a while, and all at once I said, "At 3 o'clock in the morning, I gazed upon the wall. The bed bugs and the cooties was playing basketball. The score was 99-0. The cooties were ahead. I got so daggum excited, I jumped right out of bed." Wow. They said, "We'll get back in touch with you." And when they got in touch, they said, "Elder Lybbert, would you be content to be a usher at the White Cast Rendezvous show?" In 12 days, it's going to be my 84th birthday. I want you to know I am no spring chicken. And as many times as lately we have been going to people that has passed on. Talking about passing on, my son-in-law just about wrecked it for me. He told me he had a joke. And if he was excited for you to hear it, I think maybe you'd like to hear it. Why does a cowboy, when he knows he's going to die, insist on wearing his boots?
Why? I know why.
Well, He don't want to stub his toe when he kicks the bucket. Well, like I said, at my age and talking about death, I've been to a lot of funerals. And as they give the obituaries, I've done a lot of thinking. And I thought about, gee, are they going to, at my funeral, talk about when I was 6 years old and I tried to sing? I thought, I need to try to come up with some kind of a talent. You know, as you can obviously see, it isn't going to be singing. So I thought, I'm going to try poetry. And you know, I've studied and thought, and I think I got a poem I can tell you. And I think that maybe I can remember it all. And I hope you don't get too bored as I tell this poem. I'll try to get through it as quick as possible. The name of this poem I'm going to recite to you is called I Had a Calf. I had a calf, and that's half. I put it in a stall, and that's all.
Well, Lybbert, after your 84th birthday, you come back and sing the second verse to your song. I want to hear that. Works out.